Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? I just got back from the gym and want to jump on here and talk about the preemptive strike, the strategy or the pattern that I see a lot of people get into when they're trying to go for something that they want, maybe in business, maybe a creative project. This came up recently when I was talking to a few of my friends about their creative projects and just sharing my experience with this particular, let's say, predicament that we can find ourselves in. And I wanted to share what I found this avoidance strategy to really be about, this overthinking, this over-strategizing, just putting your thing out there, just putting your business out there, just putting your book, your music, your new marketing campaign, your new offer, whatever it is that you're creating that you really care about. If you're going for your heart and not settling for anything that's less, you will most likely bump into this preemptive strike. So let me just talk about what I mean by preemptive strike first. So you get a vision. Let's say you get a vision for a book, a business. You're in business, you get a vision for a marketing campaign, a program, an offer, whatever it is. You get it and you create it. You bring it to life and it's on your laptop. It's on a piece of paper and it's ready to go. Like the next obvious step is for you to put it out there. But then you come up against something interesting. You come up against this internal dialogue with yourself that might say a few different things. I just need to go over it one more time. I just need to edit it one more time. Or this is a better idea. This was good, but now I've got a better idea. Let's change it. This isn't going to work. Or what's another one that I've come up with? I better not do it now because it's Mercury retrograde or, something like that. I need to market myself first. I need to message a heap of people. I need to reach out to everyone and let them know that it's coming, and then I'll be able to you get in your head and you create these stories and these things that you think you need to tick off first before you go and launch the thing. So that's like one form, like the conditions that you need to meet before you put your heart out there. Or you could go in the total opposite direction, create the thing, look at it, and your mind says, this is crap. It's not enough. It's not enough. No one's going to want this. This is going to fail. It's going to fall on its ass. I'm an idiot. I'm just going to go back to what's safe. Now, listen, here's what I want to make very clear. As a creative and as an entrepreneur too, I should start just calling it creative because I think entrepreneurs are creatives anyhow, but let's just stick with that for now. I've been through this many, many times. In fact, with the book, I had the same thing. It's like I finished and I was like, dude, don't put it out there. Don't do it. And I knew what was going on. I'm like, I got you, Jordan. This is the preemptive strike. And all I had to ask myself was when this came up, have I created what I saw? Have I created what's on my heart? Yes, without a doubt. And every time I focused on that, I'm like, okay, so what are you scared of? Oh, I'm not going to be seen. It's not going to sell, or I don't know how this is going to come together. I don't know if people are going to like it, but it's like, Jordan, that's got nothing to do with it. Did you create what you wanted to create? Yes, I did. And stepping out into the uncertainty now, for not only my book, my business, because I've got the programs ready and they're already out there, but I'm trying to bring in more people, my music, like lots of things. Embracing that uncertainty and just not making it mean anything is power. But as soon as I start to say, well, this means that I need to edit my shit to the point where I'm comfortable, then I can release it, is completely not like power. That's not power. That's you trying to feel good about your work. That's you trying to control success. Okay, and I found that it's like I have to edit this, I have to control it and move it and mold it so I feel good, then people can see it. But what I've actually found is when you just go, when you don't make it about you and you go, you know what, it doesn't matter how I feel about it. I created what I wanted. So I'm just going to put this out there. You will be shocked at how different people on the other end feel about your work. You'll be shocked. I have put out things that I thought were absolute trash and didn't really have much substance or thing there, but people loved it. People responded. I've done so what I'm trying to say here is a lot of the good ideas I thought I've had when I've put them out there, it hasn't really mean much, but when I've just gone with what I've received and the thing that's not so personal, not based on like my feelings and how I define what good work is and what have you, when I've just gone with what I've gotten, magic happens. Magic really does happen. And I want to encourage you guys to do that. And don't fall for this preemptive strike. The preemptive strike is it's just an attempt to keep you safe. It's an attempt to keep you small and keep you safe. Because really, at the end of the day, I truly believe our best creations are not about us. So why would we edit and like over mold and over maneuver our creations to make ourselves feel better if they're not about us? Why do we want to feel good about our creations? This is what I'm waiting to see with my book, okay? Because I am terrified what's going to happen with my book. I've got no fucking idea. It could be amazing, like a big launch. It could be like crickets. I don't know. But I do know one thing. I've created what I've wanted. And I am betting my bottom dollar that however it comes together, this vision that I have for it, it's probably going to be nothing like I expected. You know, like I can see the book, its final product. I can see it. It's magic, right? And I've got the cover ready and it's exactly how I wanted it to be. But I don't know how it's going to be. Like, I don't know how that magic's going to come together. I've got no idea, literally no idea. But I can bet my bottom dollar it's going to be so much bigger or so much different than my mind could ever comprehend. So I want to encourage you to take the same mindset. Don't worry about how you feel about what you're creating. Don't worry about it because it's not about you. If divine, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, has handed you something, create that. Just create it and don't judge it. Don't judge it. Don't be like, oh, I feel so messy about this, so I'm going to edit it. Don't do that. Who cares about how you feel? Because I know it's harsh, but it's not. The creation is the creation. The creation, here's one thing I want to give you. The creation is its own entity. It lives and breathes like a person. It's not you. It's not you. So create the entity regardless. Put it out there. Give it life. Put everything you see, create. And regardless what your mind says, when you know, okay, know and feel is different. When you know, when you get the bridge, okay, if you guys do creative development work, you'll know what I'm talking about here. When you get the bridge to go. Don't, I saw it, I need to go, but I don't feel good about it. And then pull yourself back. No. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Trust me, it'll scare you, because last week, what was it? 2 days ago, Saturday, right? Give you a classic example. And I've had many, like my mind has tried to strike me out many times, right? And it's been sneaky. It's come up from behind me, from the sides, from like, literally it's pretended to be my friend and talk me out of it. Like, my mind is a tricky little bastard, right? So I'm going to give you a few examples. When I had the drop in, create the cover, and when I saw it, my mind literally sat down with me like a friend would and had this stern chat. It was like this stern chat. Now, Jordan, you just got this vision, but you know, and I know that you're going to have like 10 others, right? Sad tried to convince me you're going to have tens of others, like ideas and formats for this cover. So just wait until you get all 10 and just choose what's best. Like literally that was the conversation. Just wait until you have heaps of ideas and then pick what's best. It's like, okay, but I know why you're saying that. You're saying that because you're trying to control the outcome. Why do you need to control it? So I'm like, no, I'm going to tell the designer what I see and just trust that the designer will deliver. And the designer did. The whole time, like, oh, I don't know about this. But it came out exactly how I wanted it. Saturday, the book has been ready to format for like a month and a half. But my mind was scared. It's like, dude, proofread it again. I've proofread it 8 times. It's been ready the whole time. I've just been waiting for this cover idea. So I'm sitting there on Saturday and my mind is like this resistant little child that wants juice. It's like, give me juice now. I want juice before we go out. And I'm like, I'm not giving you juice, bro. I'm not giving you juice. We're going this way. You're going to drink water now, right? That's a bad example, but I hope you guys get, like, it was a resistance. It's like digging its heels in. And I was like, okay, I hear you freaking out, but we're formatting this, and I know that's final, because once you format it, it's got it, like, it's done. I'm not going to pay another, however much I paid, $250, $300 to get it reformatted after I made more edits and what have you. It's like, no, it's ready. It's good enough. And I'm telling you, like, once I paid and submitted it to the person I've been speaking to for like the last 3 weeks, I freaked out. And I even felt it in my body, like my heart's like wanting to hide. Like I really felt this pain here and it's like wanting to hide and like, no, everyone's going to see my stuff now. They're going to see my work, bearing my soul to the world. Yes, it's good. It's good, Jordan, right? So those are examples. But if I had listened, don't go, I'd still be sitting here twiddling my thumbs before I go away thinking, I got this great book, but fuck, man, I don't feel good about it, so it's never going to see the light of day. Don't do that to your heart. Don't let your mind do that to your heart, okay? We all deserve better as creatives. When we get the vision, honor the vision and make it about the vision, not you, not your feelings, okay? That was cool. I really, really, really wanted to speak about that this morning because it's been such a thing that's come up for me. And now, I'm speaking to some friends and clients about their stuff, their creative processes. I really hope you guys get what I'm saying here. In regards to the book, just in case you guys are wondering, it is being formatted as we speak. It's going to take 10 days. But after that, I will have a launch date, so look out for that. That is it from me. Love you guys. Hope you're well, and chat soon.